between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
Shortstop, number 7.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Grounder down the line at third. Another try at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The left fielder, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike two.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Batting second.
Here's Buster Posey now. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Zimmerman fields it cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throwing to second, so now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Hunter Pence. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now both runners are across. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman.
Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he pops it up back behind second base. Turner is there and the side is retired. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Center fielder number
Into the
3.
box now, Michael Taylor. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. Line to the right side. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. Drilled to the left side. And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now in the box, Austin Slater, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Zimmerman has it. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So striding in, Jeff Samardzija. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Striding in once again, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He matches up with Jeff
Leading off for the
Samardzija
Nationals,
to get the inning underway.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. Pence on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Tanner Roark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 7, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew McCutchen.
Line hard into left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He reached on a single in his first try. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. At the plate, Hunter Pence. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from second. Belt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Adam
And he gets
Eaton.
ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first
right
down.
fielder, number 34.
Now at the plate, Bryce
Harper.
Harper. He singled his last time up. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And he is out on the tag. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Austin Jackson will come on as a pinch hitter.
Austin Jackson.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing by Jackson as he sends this one on the ground out to shortstop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Daniel Murphy goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Anthony Rendon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now
stepping in, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Buster Posey.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
McCutchen.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
To second for one, on to first, and they get them both. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton racing back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Panic onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Next for Washington.
Digging in to try it again. Tanner Roark. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Brian Goodwin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Roark, number 8, Brian Goodwin.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Sean Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 27.
Striding in once again, Hunter
Kelly.
Pence. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Grounded to third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right there, Murphy at second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Shortstop, number 35.
Digging in once again, Brandon
Crawford.
Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Austin
Center
Jackson.
fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off for the Nationals.
In now is Adam
The left
Eaton.
fielder,
He'll
number
be
2.
tasked with starting
Adam
things as we
Eaton.
begin the 7th. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
To 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game right now, though. You got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now
So
batting,
stepping in,
right fielder,
Bryce Harper.
Bryce
A couple of singles
Harper.
to his credit thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pence going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for Washington.
Ready for another
First
chance?
baseman,
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan
He's
Zimmerman.
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hot shot toward third, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Second baseman.
Daniel Murphy. He comes in
Daniel
0 for 2
Murphy.
thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Baseman, number
2
6.
outs and 2.
Anthony Rendon.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Jackson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready once again, Jeff
Leading
Samardzija
off for
comes
the
into
Giants.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the
Enter.
ball game.
Jeff Samardzija.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Comes set and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Another 2-2 offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there at the knees, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Center fielder number 3.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is line to left. Pence has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Longoria. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Coming to the plate now, Sean Kelly. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Miguel Montero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel. Montero.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. On its way is pitch number 75. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Sammy
attention,
Solis
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Washington,
bottom half of the
Number
eighth.
36, Sammy Solis.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home
Leading
eighth.
off for the Giants, right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, wow, swing the bat a little bit. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches, and now he finds himself down 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Turner ranging into the outfield. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Hunter Pence. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Trey Turner.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A called strike on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder,
Settling in
2.
now, Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out, and the Giants